Hello there, I'm James from Elite Pre-Owned Vehicles and welcome to this hot summer's day here in Bromley and this video presentation for this equally as hot looking Volvo C30. The car has a 1.6 litre diesel engine, a manual transmission and just under 128,000 miles on the clock. It has an excellent service history and it has just passed its MOT. Overall, the condition of this car is excellent. It is also commensurate with its age and mileage, so please don't expect a brand new car in showroom condition. With that said, it's my job on this video to point out anything that isn't commensurate with age and mileage, and then it's your job to sit back from the comfort of your own home and decide whether this vehicle is in acceptable condition or not. I would recommend that you do watch this video all the way to the end, as I will be taking the car on a test drive to show you how it drives, and we'll also be talking about things such as tyre tread depth, paintwork condition, specification, interior condition and so on. So starting from the front of this vehicle, it looks in pretty good shape. There are a few stone chips scattered here and there, as you may expect, but there are no nasty scuffs, scratches or dents. The bonnet is the same as the bumper, the occasional stone chip here and there, but no major scratches or dents or scuffs. The front of this vehicle looks in really good condition given its age and mileage. So moving down the near side, here we have our first alloy. It's a diamond cut 17-inch alloy. There's a little bit of scuffing just around the very lips, things like that, but nothing that really detracts away from the look of this. Tyre tread depth, as you can see, there's plenty of tread left, and there's no lipping whatsoever on that brake disc there, so loads and loads of life left. Looking down this near side, all looks really straight from this angle. No signs of any dents or any major scratches. And looking down from this angle, again, really nice straight looking car. Here we have our second alloy, again 17-inch, as you'd expect, diamond cut and in really good condition. Small amount of scuffing again, just around the very lip, but you have to get up pretty close to see it. As you can see from this angle, I'm stood about 3 foot away. It looks in really good nick. This will be a brand new tyre at the point of sale. I've got it booked in tomorrow. It came up as an advisory on the MOT as near its legal limit, plus there's a nail in it somewhere. So I'm going to get that replaced. So that will be a brand new tyre. And there's a very light lipping, literally less than a millimetre on that brake disc, so loads and loads of life left there. Looking around the rear of this vehicle, there are a couple of chips here and there, but again, no major scuffs, scratches, dents, etc. Similar to the front, it's in pretty good, clean condition. When I mean little scuffs, little chips, that sort of thing really, just tiny little chip just there. But again, nothing you really wouldn't expect for a car of this age and mileage. So this wing is in all good condition. Looking down the offside, looks lovely and straight. No dents down there. Onto our third alloy. This one has a little bit of scuffing just around the edge there again, but if you step away a few feet it's very difficult to see. Tyre tread depth, shed loads of tread left there, and there's barely a lipping, literally quarter of a mil, nothing on that brake disc, so again loads and loads of life left there. Moving down this offside, nothing really to report on this driver's door. Looking back down, This offside, as we can see, it's just in nice straight condition. Onto our final alloy, and as with the others, it's just some very light scuffing just around the lips, but again, step away, very difficult to see from a few feet away. Tyre tread depth, loads and loads of tread there. And there's no lipping on that brake disc. So to sum up, the brakes are in fantastic condition, the alloys are in good condition, there's plenty of life left on the tyres, and the paintwork's in really good condition. No signs of major scuffs, dents, scratches, etc, just the odd tiny chip here and there, which again you'd expect on a car of this age and mileage. And of course it's in white with these 17-inch alloys. It looks really fantastic. So moving to the interior, as we can see we have a cloth interior, two-tone dark grey and cream, which really does look lovely. No signs of any wear on this seat, in really fantastic condition. And whilst we're here, we've got some paperwork, so before we finish off the rest of the tour of the interior, we may as well deal with this paperwork. So 3 former keepers plus the one that I'm covering for data protection reasons there, so that's 4 keepers in total. We've got our service handbook here. So that's the pre-delivery inspection carried out by the main dealer. And then we've got our first service here at 25,228 in 2012. We have another here at 37,980 in 2013. We've got another in 2013 on 51,038. Those 3 are main dealer stamps. Another main dealer stamp here at 63,456 in 2014. Again, another main dealer stamp here at 76,344,000 miles in 2014. One in 2015, again a main dealer stamp at 90,454. Another main dealer stamp here at 100,360 in 2015. Non-main dealer stamp here, 118,590 in 2017. Another 121,638 in 2017. And then I have just had the car serviced by a garage that I use local to me. It's had its oil and filter change, its MOT, and it had the air conditioning regassed. Here we have the MOT certificate. As you can see, the expiry date 19th of July 2019, and the one advisory or 2 advisories now in the near side rear tyre, and that same tyre close to the legal limit. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago in this video, that will be changed prior to sale. So effectively you will have a MOT with no advisories, which is fantastic, obviously on a car that's got 128,000 miles on. So popping into the back, all in lovely clean condition. No signs of any wear, no tears, no rips. The car isn't a smoker's car. Just had a professional valet, so lovely and clean. The rear side here, again lovely clean condition. No signs of any rips or tears. Just professionally valeted, all lovely and clean. And into the driver's seat where the magic happens. As we can see, again, same with the back, lovely clean condition, just had a professional valet. And take a look at this driver's seat, look at that, no signs of wear whatsoever. Fantastic looking condition. So we have electric mirrors and windows, central locking, multifunction steering wheel which controls the Bluetooth, and the volume for the radio. As you can see, we're manual. The car has cruise control. It has a spare key, 2 working keys, there's one, and in the ignition there's the other, 2 working keys. Plenty of storage, cup holders, locking wheel nut, USB connection and auxiliary input. So let's power this baby up. So as you can see, all the lights come on. To press the clutch, she starts first time, and all the lights go out, apart from the fact that the driver's door is open. And there we go. Okay. So as you can hear, the air conditioning works, and it's just been regassed, as you saw earlier in the video. As you can hear, the radio works. In fact, everything works. Mirror this side, mirror that side. As you may be able to see, there's the electric mirrors up and down. And the electric mirror up and down there. So everything works. Air conditioning blows nice and cold. Of course, the beating heart of this rather wonderful car is this 1.6 litre diesel engine. Which, as you can hear, ticks over really nicely. There's no rattles, knocks, squeaks, etc, etc. I haven't had this engine bay cleaned purposely because you don't want to get any water into the electronic components of these engines. Plus, it also hides any oil leaks, and there's nothing hidden about this car whatsoever. No oil leaks. All ticks over beautifully. No fluid leaks whatsoever. And it's just in fantastic condition as an overall package. So I think it may be time for a test drive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the part of the video where I take you on a bit of a test drive, which unfortunately means you have to look at me. But I can't help that, I'm afraid. So, one of the most important things of when you're buying a car is you want to know how the car drives. So this is why I've added this particular part to my videos. So how does the car drive? The car drives really, really well. The clutch is nice and smooth, as is the gear changing. The biting point of the clutch is exactly where it should be, not too high, not too low. As you've seen, the engine starts first time. No problems with any cold start, anything like that. There are no horrible knocks, rattles, bumps, creaking. If the camera is bouncing around a little, apologies, we are going over some speed bumps. The car drives without fault is, I suppose, the biggest testament I can give to this vehicle. For a car that's got almost 128,000 miles on, it certainly doesn't drive like that. It doesn't look like it, and it doesn't drive like it. I've driven this car for around 40 miles on an extended test drive, which is what I do with all the vehicles that I retail, and that is just to make sure that everything is working. And yeah, as I said, it drives without fault. It's a fantastic little drive, this car. Obviously very economical on the fuel as well, and free road tax, nothing to pay for for the year for the road tax. It's a really nice little economical car. The car doesn't feel underpowered. Obviously it's not the fastest thing in the world, but then I presume you aren't going to be driving this car around a Formula 1 track anytime soon. So it doesn't have to be the fastest car in the world, but it certainly doesn't lack a bit of acceleration. 1.6 engine in a car this size is just about perfect, I think. Obviously it keeps the fuel economy nice and high, and it doesn't feel underpowered. So I think the 1.6 engine in this car is perfect. It accelerates really quickly, up to 30 miles an hour. You don't want to drive any faster than that, obviously, in urban roads. So yeah, no problem with the power of the car, and everything works as you've seen. Electric windows and mirrors. Air conditioning blows nice and cold. And the car wants for nothing, really, apart from a new owner, which obviously could be you. So a couple of things to discuss over and above the condition of the car. Part exchange. Part exchange is no problem at all. Just give me a call with the registration number, the mileage of your vehicle, and I will value the car with you over the phone. All I ask is that you be as honest with me as I have been with you on this video. That's all I ask. Of course, I can only give you the trade-in value of your car. I offer ease and convenience. If you want to bring your car and drive away in this one, I can give you the trade-in price. If you're looking for private sale prices, I'm afraid I can't help you. And the second thing, possibly the most important thing that I'd like to discuss, the price. The price is the price. I'm afraid there's no negotiation. I don't overinflate the price of my cars to leave a little bit of wriggle room or negotiation room, or those are silly games and I don't play them. I price the cars as competitively as I can, that encourages enough buyers to come out and view the car, and also to leave enough of a margin in for myself to provide a living, to put a roof over my family's head. So please do respect that. So this, I think, concludes the test drive element of this video. I hope that you found this particularly useful. It's, as I say, a new part of my video, so apologies if I've been waffling a bit, but I feel it's a vital part of this video, and fingers crossed it's helped you make a decision as to whether this car is worth investing any more of your time and effort into. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it all. You've seen how the car drives, you've seen the car start, you've heard the engine, you've seen the exterior, you've seen the interior, you've seen the paperwork. To be fair, one thing you haven't seen is the boot, which I'll obviously show you there, nice and clean. And there's the spare wheel under there. Warning triangle, jack and brace, etc, etc. So with that, you have now seen it all. Overall, it's a fantastic car and it's fantastic value for money. To book a viewing and a test drive to confirm what you have seen in this video, please contact myself, James, from Elite Pre-Owned Vehicles on 0800 689 3845. Alternatively, you can email me, sales@elitepreownedvehicles.co.uk, or you can pop onto my website and contact me that way, elitepreownedvehicles.co.uk. You can also see my other stock, read a little bit about me and my business, and most importantly, see 5-star reviews from other satisfied customers. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you found it useful, and I look forward to showing you this car soon. Thanks for watching.